Hey, Lisa. I hope the signal's good down here because I'm by the water. So I hope it doesn't lag. I hope it doesn't lag. But this is the haunted Hacienda. This is one of my favorite places. I used to go live here a lot last year. A lot of history, a lot of activity. It's a really cool place. Hold on, I'm gonna go this way first. Gotta find a place to sit down. Hey Mike, hey Mike. Hey Thunder. Welcome in everyone. You guys are gonna get a little tour of a historic town tonight. There's 4 different that stayed here. Hey Thunder. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'll let these people pass. I don't like people walking behind me. We'll peek inside. Lighting on fireworks. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Jim. So there's a lot of history with this hotel. The history on the video that I put up right before I went live. But it went from a hotel to a psychiatric ward. From a hotel to a psychiatric ward, back to a hotel. So it's got a lot of history, a lot of energy, a lot of stories. I'd like to find a place where I can just sit down. It was built in 1927. There isn't any documented evidence of certain things, but there are rumors that it was housing for the mentally ill. And it's right on the Coatee River. Welcome in, everyone. I had to wait for them to finish the fireworks. I had to wait for them to finish the fireworks. Maybe I'll sit right there. Maybe. Let me see. It's a really pretty place. One of my favorite places. See, I had a feeling I was going to end up lagging down here. Crap. I'm going to have to find a space where I'm going to have to find a... Uh-oh. I wonder if I can... I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, if it keeps it up, then I'm not going to stay on. That's one of the things I was worried about. And I'm not going to stay on. That's one of the things I was worried about. The lag. Am I lagging now? I might just have to sit in the grass in a good spot. Welcome in, everyone. And then I'll put here. Hold on. John, why would you say that? What makes you say that? And who are you calling brother? I'm trying to figure out how to blind. Can somebody get him out of here? Thank you. All right, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Is it still lagging? If so, I'm going to go sit in the front. I think it would be better. It's a better view. Actually, I think what I'm going to do first is just give you all a little tour and show you all the different buildings that are here that has history. And then we're also going to walk. It's about 1 block over the theater that has a lot of history of paranormal activity. So we'll do that first before I get situated and seated. How's that sound, guys? Okay. Gee, what was the name of the comedian that I told you that stayed here? And he also, I believe he also did performances in this theater as well, up here. Oh, there's a fight tonight. I forgot about that. They're playing it right there. Lenny, or is it Edwin? Was it Edwin? I don't remember. I'm gonna cut through the grass. My what's not available? What's not available? Hold on. Edwin, yeah. Him. The gift goal? Edit. Why does it say it's not? The gift is not available. Hold on, guys. I don't know. Just do those little community things. There we go. Is that little community things? There we go. Is that available? All right. There's that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta cross the street. It's a little ways up here. I guess it's a little bit further away. Wait a minute. I was going across. Hey, Ferg. Yeah, Lisa, I do. And I feel all the people too. You turning? Go ahead, turn. All right. Yeah. This is so cool. Dark, but that's so cool. So detailed. Look at that. Look, he was a photographer. You know, threw the cat in there. That's cool. Look at that. Nice. Nice. What? What? Let me know if I start lagging again. Lisa, when they screamed, I jumped. I almost dropped my cup. Am I lagging? Crap. There's the theater. It was built around the same time the Hacienda was. All the way back. Hey, Drea. I might be lagging. Closed. Absolute on Jovi. On Jovi. Oh no, it says Bon. Okay, Bon Jovi. Def Leppard. When is that? July 19th. That would be cool to go to. That'd be cool to go to. 2 for 1. Nice. I might go to that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here's the history. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Can you guys see that? So, 1925. So it was 2 years before the Hacienda. Really, the structure is just beautiful. So you'll have to look up the history. There's something about a sit in the guy's seat. I can't remember the full story, but actually I'm gonna go back down this way. Tanya, I know, I'm feeling all of it. I wish show you. That's pretty cool. All right. Maybe I'll get into it. It's a little bit quieter now. And that's what I wanted to do, but looked like fun. Knew there was somebody back there. Come on, light, change. Come on, light, change.
You want to say hi to? You want to say hi to TikTok?
Yeah. Say hi to TikTok.
What?
Say hi, TikTok.
No.
I'm live.
You have a boyfriend?
What?
Boyfriend? You have a boyfriend?
Yes, I'm married. Sorry, I had to show you guys just in case you guys knew who to come after. Just in case. Just in case. Hey, Burger. Again, huh? Look how cute. Again, huh? Look how cute this ice cream shop is. (1950s) style. Look at that. Am I lagging, guys? Okay, let me get out of the spot. Did you guys see that guy? But did you see that guy? Okay. He was unsettling. Yeah, I turned around and told him to say hi to TikTok. So you all could see TikTok. So you all could see, just in case something happened to me, you'd know who to go after. And I told him I was married, so he'd go away, but it didn't work right away. He was creepy. Let me turn the Wi-Fi. Hold on. No. There we go. That might work. Tanya. So a couple years ago, my daughter and I used to go to this river. Is that better? Is it better? That's fine. Hold on. Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm going to try to fix it. Is that any better, guys? It's still lagging, huh? Crap. Maybe if I move. You guys, is it still lagging? Seems better. Shit. Could be. Not on your end, Kurt. I turned the Wi-Fi off, so. I mean, if it gets any worse, I'm not gonna keep trying. It's not lagging. Okay. It's good. Okay. Okay. But if I move, it's probably gonna freeze. Okay. So, a couple years ago, my daughter and I, we used to always go over there and walk along the river at night. Oh, thank you, Jeep. And we were on our way home. No, it wasn't that red light. It was that red light right there. There was a man that crossed the street. Now, this was in June, 2 years ago. There was a man that crossed the street, and he was in 1920s, 1930s era, like a suit with a hat. But when he was crossing the street, he wasn't walking. It was almost like he was galloping, like he was standing up, riding a bike, pedaling. So we were sitting there and we watched him. My daughter looked at me. She said, "Mom, did you see that?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Did you see him?" She said, "Yeah." What was weird was nobody looked at him as he was passing. And here it is, like 85 degrees at night, and he's wearing a full suit. Nobody looked at him. So we went to follow to see where he went, and then he was just gone. I posted the video about it a couple years ago. I'm gonna have to go back and I'll repost it tomorrow, but I actually captured him standing right there 2 years ago and didn't even realize it until I went through the video and pictures, but I captured him. And I guess a lot of people see that specific spirit. That's one of the ones that shows itself the most. But that was really freaking cool. And there's sometimes a lady, there was a few suicides. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Unalivements, I'm sorry. In here, because it went from a hotel to a psychiatric ward back to a hotel. But there was people, of course, that unalived themselves. There was a lot of crazy stuff happened. But there's people that, I've seen a lady standing up there on the bell tower. It's beautiful. This is one of my favorite places, Tanya. I love all the historic stuff. Yeah, it's Florida. Were you watching the balcony? All right, before I sit down, I'm going to take you to two more different buildings that has history. And all of this stuff, you guys can look it up. It's the Hacienda in Newport Richey, Florida. They've got all the history and all the paranormal activity that goes on here. There's two more other buildings, and then I'm going to go over there and sit. Hold on. Burger, did you live in Florida? Yeah, you guys should come down here and we'll all go investigate. So right over there, that building has a lot of the artifacts. It's basically the museum. Gonna walk over there and we'll look in the windows. Fernandina Beach. Is that East or West Coast? I'm on the West Coast of Florida. Oh, okay. I lived in Boynton Beach years ago, and then when I was little, it was Miami. Something smells over here. Oof. Oof. I should come here during the day and walk through here. I've never been inside. No, it was like potent pee. Didn't smell good at all. Oh, Gypsy, I didn't even know you were in here. Hey, I'm glad you came in. Female. Trust me, there's a lot. There's a lot of wandering spirits through here. Don't yawn. So this building's got some pretty interesting history. Let me get up there and I'll show you guys. This is probably where I'm going to sit for a little bit. It's quiet. Can anybody guess what this building is? Can anybody pick up what this building is? No, I don't have the stuff for Estes. You're right, Gypsy. It's a church. Church. Were you, Jack? I'm going to go around to the front so you guys can read the history of why it's here. Hold on. It's very interesting. Right. There's a lot of weird people down here too, so after that guy came up from behind, that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Thank you, Gypsy. It's all right. I might just sit right here. Turn on the spirit talker here in a second. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour. This is interesting. It's kind of hard because the light is so freaking bright. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to read that. It's a lot to read, so I'll just break it down. Basically, this church was relocated. What year was it that it had? What year? Restoration was completed in 2005. This church was originally built in 1921. Let's see. Some of those wordings are messed up. In 1966, a hurricane flooded it, damaged it, I guess, and they had to relocate it here. So this church was moved from, let's see, escaped unharmed. What hurricane was that? The church was heavily damaged. 1921, it lifted the building and left it facing west. So to make a long story short, this church was damaged from a hurricane in the 1920s, and they lifted it and restored it and moved it here. And here we are. Here it is, still standing. I think it's pretty cool. Did you? Yeah. Right? I'm shocked too. Especially the age of it. Wow. So I'm going to sit right here, I think. Yeah, Lisa, there is like a... He kind of grunts. Like... like that. Like he's having a hard time walking. Like it hurts him to walk. Like his hip or something. Like that. I know. Yes. He's like, yeah, like he's in pain. So I'm going to sit right here. Is this good? I'm just going to sit on the ground. I'll turn on Spirit Talker for a second. For a little bit. Am I lagging? I hope not. Am I lagging? No. What the hell was that? Okay, cool. Make sure that creepy man isn't following me. Come up behind me again. Cool, I'm glad it's not lagging, so I'm gonna pop a squat right here. I'll put this on my... See what you guys can pick up here. Let's see. Hopefully my tablet can connect. Hopefully. I mean, if you want to come up, that'd be cool, because it does make me feel a lot more comfortable when somebody's up here actually conversating with me. Oh, okay. I gotta keep looking behind me. Hey
At least in case you need a male voice, if someone comes walking up to you, they can hear you talking to somebody if you need.
Hey Keza. Burger, there was somebody over there. They were arguing about something. My kids,
Also,
what?
Nina, check your live. When you made the growl noise, I said do it again, and you did. I heard that same growl right after you said that.
Yeah, I've been hearing it since, well, I didn't hear it over there by the theater. And then when I got across the street, I wasn't hearing it. They're fighting over there. Oh boy.
They're probably playing around over there.
No, they're not.
No?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Okay, they're walking away. But once I got over past I don't know if you've seen that little body of water, like the lake, the little pond.
Yeah.
That's when I started hearing the.
Well, I literally the last time you made that sound, I heard it on the live.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And like I said, with all the lives that I mean, what is this, the fourth live I've done?
Yeah.
I want everybody in the chat to tell me what you're picking up. Tell me what you see, you know? I'm not going to say anything. I want to see what you guys are picking up. But yeah, there's a lot of activity here. A lot. Hold on, I've got to adjust this.
I'm just going to basically be kind of quiet, but be here with you. And that way, if you need my voice,
Okay.
just let me know, okay?
I need to scoot this back. I don't want to have to sit and hold it. Hold on. Does it go any higher? Of course not.
You need a nimble gimbal too.
I'll hold it. Screw it. It'll be okay. Did I say hello? I think I did. Yeah.
You did.
If hopefully I said hello to everyone in here. If I didn't, hello guys. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. So last year, I was live here last year. I was walking from the the historical society over here to the church. And I kept feeling like a little tug, just a little tiny little tug on my hair. And that's another capture I got on video, was the little girl that roams around here also.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she's said to be from the 1940s, and she has like this little, it's not really it's a little dress, but it's yellow and little flowers. But she was tugging my hair. Sorry, I was looking over there at them people. She was tugging my hair and following me around last year. So there's a lot of activity. It amazes me how well kept this church is.
Yeah.
Yeah, gypsy. Something behind me too, and I don't know if it's a real human or
10 left. Keep on right there. I thought I saw something on the right side of your phone when you're panning.
Probably because I felt him. Yeah. Share. Yep.
What does Cher say?
Probably is the priest. I guarantee it.
Oh, okay.
Guarantee it.
Jack, I wonder if that was actually a motor or a vehicle. That's what it sounded like to me.
What?
Jack heard a growl, but it sounded to me like it might have been a vehicle.
Maybe in the distance.
Yeah.
The only vehicle that's around me right now is just a car backing up.
That's what I kind of wonder if it was a car.
Sorry, I was paying attention to them again. I'm going to sit here for maybe 5 more, and then we're going to go back over the Hacienda. But I wanted to share this building with you guys. They're having a little bit of a disagreement.
Burger can see a little boy in the window.
Did ya? You guys take screenshots. And whatever you guys capture, I'd love to see it.
She's picking up on dominant.
Yeah, there is dominant energy. Absolutely. She's probably also picking up the ones that are arguing also.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dominant arguer.
Burger, but your images are good. That's even if you take a screenshot, sometimes you may get something.
I guarantee she will.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee it.
Burger, when you take a picture of what you feel, sometimes it'll show up for you. Please take a picture.
Yes. The dog chased the cat. The cat jumped. Oh,
Jesus,
no.
that's what she's trying to do. She's letting us kind of get a vibe and tell us what we feel or see. So if you know something that you feel, or tell her.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Oh, that mosquito has been sitting on my damn. He got nice and full.
He's just sitting there going, yeah.
Ugh. I'm not going to tell anyone what I'm picking up. I want you guys to strengthen your abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a place you guys can come just to test your abilities and strengthen them.
Right.
You know?
A flooding left dark spots in the floor of it.
What?
Tanya says a flooding left dark spots in the floor of it.
Yeah. And I left my flashlight in the car. I didn't want to tug it around, you know?
No.
Dang it. But yeah, there is some water damage on the floor you can see, but it's the original wood flooring. So there's a lot of, you know, stains and whatnots.
Yeah. So is that part of the chapel?
What?
That area? You're in,
What, where I'm sitting?
yeah.
The church wasn't here.
Oh.
This isn't its original place where it was built. Yeah, they actually relocated this church years and years and years ago because it was damaged by a hurricane.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is when you're looking at that geographic, like when you're looking at the shape and the layout of it, I'm wondering what side the chapel is. You paused and took a picture.
I did?
Yeah, I heard clicks, but it went to pause for me. I don't know if anybody else saw pause.
Hey, Jackie and Mrs. Mars, and who else came in that I didn't say hello to?
Yeah.
Mars, Mrs. Mars. Hey, guys. Maybe I did pause it. I don't know.
That's
I
okay.
didn't mean to.
I took a picture. I'll just let you know.
A lot of potlucks. He's seen a lot of potlucks.
Yep. Back in the kitchen, Husker, always.
Every Husker.
Okay, Spear saw a pause also. That's fine. You know, you took a picture, so your phone just pauses, just to let you know.
I didn't take a picture.
You didn't? Something. Well, I heard click right after it paused.
Really? I didn't take a picture.
Then you may
I'm recording. I can go back and take screenshots if I wanted to, you know?
you may want to go look and see if maybe something took a picture. That not not right now, but later on when you get done.
Yeah, remind me, and I will.
You didn't see a pause, Lisa? Okay. Thank you. She did hear the click. Jack didn't see a pause either. Interesting. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Yeah, the camera noise, Burger. Yeah.
Well, then I guess, you know what? The spirit must have wanted me to,
That's why I'm thinking when we get done, you may want to take a look, you know?
definitely will. That's interesting, because I didn't pause. I didn't take a picture or nothing.
And Jesus didn't hear it click either, but
I didn't even know that it paused. That's crazy.
many of us saw pause and click. Some didn't, but they heard the click. But Jesus didn't hear a click. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm keeping an eye because those two are getting a little bit closer.
The two what? What are they?
they're a little unstable right now. I think they've had a little too much,
Uh,
and they're going from arguing to loving each other dearly.
oh, they're being, okay, indecisive, we'll say.
Mm-hmm. There they went the other. Did ya? Where at, Tanya? Where I'm pointing? Right, Burger. Top window? Which one? For this window or one of these?
Tanya, does she need to pan right, or does she need to stay where she is? In the middle. So the middle right now. Okay. So yeah, now it's removed like this right now. The middle window, I believe, is the one she's talking about. So now it's the one to the, yeah. So now it's okay. Stay still for me. So it's in the middle, Tanya. Two double windows. Okay.
Oh, then last night, yeah, Lisa.
Lisa, that was crazy. Right. Okay. So,
You get it?
so what Tanya is seeing and Lisa are seeing is Lisa's seeing two windows. Tanya's seeing one. That's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, but it's around the same area, which is really cool. You know,
Right?
you're up on the activity in those windows.
There's so much activity on this land.
Renee said the same thing. Four windows looking at the book.
Wow. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, whoa. Go back. Hang on.
Okay.
I got it. Go ahead.
Cool.
Dude, no way. Hang on. Go back again. Thank you. All right. There's a mist in the pane, the third pane from the left. 1, 2, 3. So the second window on the right, bottom left pane. I saw something and it was on the right side. Then it moved to the left side. Yeah, bottom one. Yes, Renee. That's what I was thinking too. Yep, Kurt said the same thing. Yeah, so there was a mist in that one when I took a picture.
Snooker table. What is a snooker table?
It's a billiards or pool. It's just a
Oh,
big pool table, and
okay.
the
So
billiards are smaller.
I wonder if they have a pool table in the historical society right there.
Well, go back up for me, please.
Okay, sorry.
Up two windows. So, okay, get it focused. Zoom in a little bit if you can. I don't. You probably can't. So, okay, go up. Okay, let's see if there's something there. Nope, it changed the brightness. Darn. So when you were zoomed out a little bit, the two panes. I'm not seeing it there. Go to the other
There's a
pane.
man poking his face right there. Look, he's poked.
Yeah. So
You guys see him?
I took a picture.
Right at us. Wow.
But if you zoom out a little bit, there's something. Tell me what you think. But Renee and Lisa share. I thought that there was something moving from left and right between those two panes.
Oh, like
A lighter one.
interesting.
And yeah, Kurt confirmed it. Tanya confirmed it. We all kind of saw something in those panes, which was interesting. Gypsy did too.
Nice, all at the same time. I love that.
Yeah. As you panned, I looked over and went, wait a minute. And I saw it looked like almost a reflection, but it
Yeah.
couldn't be a reflection. Now, it could have been an auto light, auto dark balance. Don't know. But it was
We'll
interesting.
figure it out.
Yeah. So I'll send it to you.
Photos, yeah, we're taking a lot of photos. We see you guys.
And Mars said, I saw an old man.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure. It was, the priest.
Yeah, Jackie agrees. When I get Jack's confirmation that I'm seeing something he does, I'm like, oh, I'm on target. I mean, all respects to Tanya, everybody else. Jack and I have a show together, and I'm always going, Jack, did I see this right? Oh, it shifted. Did it go again?
He was wealthy. He was the one that built the church in 1921, right? What's your name?
I just can't tell if the phone's doing it or what's going on. That's all right.
Yeah, I do have a Discord. It's Nina Mia 76. Yep, he's gone now.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow. It got brighter than it was.
gone.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's enough pictures, guys.
Tanya, we'll figure something out for you.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not lagging here. Right
I
there.
think. I think the act. There you go. Oh, is that a hose on the right side of the building?
Yeah, I was making sure it wasn't a snake.
Oh yeah, no kidding, right?
A pack of what? Are those huskies coming? Because she walks a pack of huskies around this time.
Really?
There's a woman that walks a pack of huskies.
Yeah.
She's very peculiar. She's a different, mysterious woman.
Well, if I was walking a pack of huskies, I'd be different too. The older priest is standing in the middle room next to the bookcases. She here says,
Bookcases? Really? Yeah.
standing in
I've
the,
never been in this church. I've only looked in the windows. I don't even think maybe it is open to the public for special occasions. Maybe they rent it out as like a little party room. I'm not sure. But
Tanya says pack leader. Uh, Burgermeister says packed like an agreement, not a pack, P-A-C-K. That's a pact like an agreement or contract.
oh, okay. All right.
Promise. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ms.
Well, I didn't correct you when you said that earlier, and I was just going to what you
And
said.
I should have known. I was just thinking of the lady with the huskies. So I'm thinking, oh, packed. Okay. She's got a pack.
If she shows up the Huskies, they can't spell.
Right.
Lisa asked a spirit woman, right? You talking about the Huskies and the woman?
Yeah. There's a very interesting experience I had with that woman.
Uh, Meanie, this is in Tampa area.
What?
Meanie asked where it is, so I was answering that. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay area. There's some, I think that's heat lightning. I hope so.
I don't know. You and your plasmoids, I think they follow you everywhere.
I think they do too. Maybe we'll see a few tonight.
Tell us more about the woman and the Huskies.
Well, so one night I was here, it was last year, I was here with Mia because I used to walk Mia around this river every single night, faithfully.
Yeah.
So this woman, she's got, at the time she had 7, then it went down to 6 huskies. Ooh, a morgue.
Lord.
So when you see that little path, you might see a wall. Right there's the river. There's water right there. I'll zoom up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, a wall. And if you go all the way down to about where that fence is,
Yeah.
no more sidewalk. It's water.
Oh, wow.
And I was sitting in that little picnic area with Mia last year, trying to avoid her because she really didn't pay attention to other people with dogs. And
Yeah.
daggone well, 7 huskies would overpower Mia.
Right.
She had a hard time. keeping them under control.
Yeah.
So I was hiding over in the picnic area right there.
Sorry, Mike. When you say not answering you back, are you referring to Nina or to who? Hey, truly angelic, good to see you.
Inspire.
I try to inspire people. I try.
Nina, I think I became your voice mod over here, so I'm reading everything for you.
What is it?
I said I think I became your voice mod. I'm reading all the conversation while investigating.
Oh, thanks.
I was laughing because I said I was gonna be quiet. I'm like, nope, not doing that.
That's okay, because I'm watching. I'm watching everything, so that's really helping me out.
Good.
So anyway, back to the husky woman.
Yeah.
She was walking along the river with all of her dogs, and we'll walk over there here in a second. I'll show you guys. And there's a spot where you can't walk any further.
Okay.
It kind of loops around, and then you walk this fence all the way back up, and it kind of does a circle up to here.
Okay.
She never came back. It was like she walked into the water and disappeared. It was so weird.
She just disappeared. She
I
had.
got that on. Remind me tonight when I get home. I'll send you the video because I zoomed up.
Yeah, I want to see that. That's awesome.
Show you.
Wow.
And ever since then, I really, really hope she's here tonight.
Yeah.
Around the time she was always here at night around this time, never during the day.
Go to the right. Other way. Hold right there. I just saw something. Nope. Go a little bit the other way. Opposite now. Yep. Something down along the horizon where those cars are. Something moved, and it looked like a shadow. But I'm trying to see if it's a person. Because as you were talking, I looked up and saw somebody walk, and I don't know if it was a person walking. I don't see anybody walking.
Yeah, there's
Damnation.
nobody over there.
Yeah, Tanya agrees with me. Somebody moved. I mean, it was obvious. Right
Yeah, this is a church, truly.
over that second car.
I did something bad.
Yeah, truly, that's what truly. Yeah, Nina wants to help everyone kind of pick up on their gifts, and so she hasn't really said much. She's letting everybody kind of pick up on that, but it's great you saw that. Yeah. So something literally, as you were talking about that story, I watched something move left, right. Is that like between the two black masks there? Is that two cars?
Okay. Yeah, that's two cars.
Okay.
Yep. No, Julie, you go ahead. You can.
Yeah, go ahead. No, yeah. Sorry.
I enjoy watching and hearing what other people are picking up.
Yeah, go ahead, please. I was just letting you know what she's doing in case you ask a question and she doesn't reply back to it on it.
I like seeing where everybody's like got the same,
I want to hear.
same story, just everything.
Yeah, I want to hear what Carly has to say about it, what she senses, as much as
Yeah.
everybody else. I love hearing about this. Oh, no, you're not taking from others. I apologize. I didn't mean to word it that way at all. I just wanted to let you know what she's doing because I think it's a great idea what Nina's doing. That's all. And I love your question. Please don't stop. Don't stop.
So, do you guys think we got enough here at the church?
Well, actually, go back to those windows and see if okay, see if what Carly picks up on, if it's still there. Father Francis.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. See, she saw the same thing. There's a man.
Nice.
Carly, I was proud of myself. I watched something move and said there's something there, and everybody agreed. And I said, "Oh, good." Flood, yes.
I hope that's heat lightning and I'm not getting ready to get a thunderstorm.
Let me go look at the map.
Choice.
Francis, I guarantee if you guys search
Yeah.
the restored church in Sims Park, Newport Richey, I guarantee there will be probably the name of the father. It might have been Father Francis. Maybe.
You do have, okay, hang on, there's a storm north of you. There is a storm north of you toward Homosassa Springs. It's
Oh, okay.
a bit north.
Homosassa? Okay.
Sassa, I don't know these words.
So that's like George and Orphan. Interesting. A little
I
boy
live right there.
has a little boy. And this was a Catholic church.
Carly, you and Tanya, all of you amaze me. Amaze me.
He's not friendly. Well, he's going to have to learn to be friendly. Better be nice, Mr. Man. Be nice.
I gotta put a plug in for Carly. You're live. Was it yesterday? The way you worded things, the same thing Nina just did. I love the fact that you tell them, okay, these are not the words that we use here. It's like, oh, that was brilliant. You do that too, Nina. I'm like, wow, that's so right. And it's like my head goes, oh yeah, why don't I say it when that happens?
Just like I tell Cameron when he sees different spirits, I tell him to go to bed.
Yep.
Go to bed.
Yes.
Just go to bed. You know, teach them young not to be afraid of, can't be afraid.
Right.
He tells them to go to bed.
You're not. This storm is way north, and it's due to go through Homosassa about 12:30. So I don't think it's coming near you. It's not even going into Spring Hill, so you're okay.
Good. Uh-oh. That's probably why he's not friendly.
Oh, okay. We got it. Well, it depends on what that exactly means.
Well, I mean, if it goes one way, he wouldn't be unfriendly.
Right. Yeah, true.
He wouldn't be unfriendly if he was hung, depending on how he was hung.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I went there.
Okay, so I'm going to walk along the river, and then we're going to go back to the Hacienda. That's my favorite place. I love it over there.
Okay. Do a search. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna look up some stuff here.
I'm going to put my cup in my bag.
Direction.
I wouldn't be happy either if someone hung me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he might be the heavy breather.
Oh.
Could be the priest. This is, what street is this? It's in Sims Park. So you can just, Newport Richey, Florida. Sims Park in Newport Richey. That's where this church is located.
So, and how something that was going on is that while Nina was walking there, she had a lot of growls happen around her and deep breathing things too. So it's kind of interesting on the way there.
Mm-hmm. I had to get a drink, and then we're gonna travel. Shall we? Hold on. My cup in here. Sorry, I'm trying to load my stuff up.
Oh my God.
What? What?
Father Francis P. McCartan will be the guest speaker at the Blue Army of Mary Center. There was a Father Francis.
Here? Really?
Share. Yeah.
Wow.
Father Kelly to offer holy sacrifice. I'm looking further at this to see if it was definitely like what we can get out of it.
Interesting. We'll walk around this one real quick again, too.
Centuries. This is back in 1970s.
That's awesome.
I'm double checking to make sure I'm not reading articles of other regions and just misinterpreting. Latin Mass to be offered.
And this Marge, you can also, and it's in the Sims Park area. Also, is the Hacienda. We're gonna walk over there in a few. Hey, Faye.
Mass offered by Father Francis E. Fenton. That's
Oh,
it.
he doesn't want to go.
Huh? Aw.
We're
Well,
just gonna go for a little bit, Father. Just a little bit. We'll be back though. I'm sure you've seen me here plenty of times before.
in 1975, it said Father Francis,
Thank you. Okay.
leader of the ORCM, sparked the desire of Catholics in the area for a permanent chapel where the 1,000-year-old traditional Mass would be available. And that was probably doing a minute ago. So that's really cool. I just like getting that confirmation, even though,
Oh yeah.
I trust Cher that her gifts as much as anybody, anyone's got them, but I always like getting that.
Yeah, this church was actually relocated. I'll go back around. I can't remember the date, but it was damaged by a hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, inside there's, Nina mentioned there's
Here, let
spots.
me crawl up here. We're going to look in this window real quick. Hold on. Ugh.
Reverend Father Francis Fenton at the Ramada.
You're welcome, Julie.
Wow.
I wished I could. I know you can't really see because it's dark, but there's the windows he was looking out. Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, I wish you had your eye with you.
Right. Yeah. And that might be a reflection. Wait, what is that? Is that a bug? Or is that on the floor? What is that?
Why is that? What was that? Wait. What moved? Off the glass. I thought your reflection.
I thought there was something in there like crawling on the floor. What?
To the left, someone, she said.
Is there a fly or something? No.
Another thing about it is I was seeing the light that you have reflecting off the glass, but I saw the same thing you did. It's on your live, so we can go back to your live and go look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bird. Tanya said bird. She saw it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Newport Richey, 1931. Catholic Divine will hold Lenten services in city. The Right Reverend Abbot Francis will preach. Father Francis is an able speaker, and the public is cordially invited to attend the interesting series of meetings. It's Reverend Abbot Francis.
Nice. You know, even the houses around here are historical. Oh, look at that. I think that's heat lightning.
Oh, it is.
I think
Well, are you aimed toward the north? Because you have that storm literally off the coast, like right near going to
yeah,
Okay. So it could be related to that too.
be okay.
You're not having, I don't know if you're getting rain. The thunderstorm itself is way north, like I mentioned.
Yeah. Thank you, Keza. It's kind of dark. You can't really see the window there.
Yeah, and I love your way of doing this, is letting everybody, work with their gifts. I think it's phenomenal.
Oh, you said that, and then look what it.
Oh, you are compassionate. Oh, Renee, I heard you saying that, but I didn't hear it. I thought you were just randomly saying. I don't know why I thought you were randomly saying that. Renee earlier was putting in the quote of this little light of mine, and she heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Kurt, she is. She's doing it. She always does. I love Nina's lives.
Oh, thank you, Kurt. You have no idea how much that means to me. It really, truly does. All these little houses are really, really cute too. They're just like little cozy cottages. Cozy.
Oh,
That's my ice, my tumbler shaking around if that's what you want to get on my nerves.
Cher, I love being able to find the information like you picked up with Father Francis. That is so phenomenal to
Thank you,
see.
Jack. My cup's going to irritate me. Can you guys hear that ice?
Yeah, we heard it a little bit. That's fine.
I'm going to try to adjust my cup.
It's
Hold
not.
on,
It's not being obnoxious in the thing. I don't think. So
I'm going to try to sit it up in the
Instruct.
pocket, sit it up straight.
Tanya commented the boy singing. Oh yeah, okay. So Tanya said there was a boy singing, and Renee said this little light of mine.
Oh. So, Jeep, do you want to look up the history of the Hacienda and read a little bit to everybody in the chat so they basically know for when I walk back over there real quick?
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me find it.
Thank you.
Hacienda, Tampa.
Sims,
Oh, Ed
Newport.
Wynn. Ed Wynn had a show in the 50s.
Was it was it in the theater?
No, it was a variety show on TV. Buster Keaton was on the scene. I watched the scene a minute ago.
Really? Okay. That's cool.
History of, I misspelled Hacienda. That won't help. Okay.
You sure, truly, it's not too loud?
It's
No.
not. No,
It's aggravating me, though.
it's not for us.
Okay. I feel like just dumping it out so it doesn't.
I'm seeing all the news articles, so I'm trying to find the actual Hacienda Hotel stuff. I'm going to go to the Tampa Bay Times if I can access it without having to subscribe.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, just
Yeah.
Google haunted hacienda, Newport Richie.
Haunted. Okay, that's it.
Haunted hacienda.
Newport. I also did Tampa. Newport Richie.
That daggone mosquito got me good. I hope he got his belly full.
Well, I hope he can't find something eats him.
Ooh.
All right. Here's Phantom History. It's not the hotel picture. It's a little article.
That's it. Yeah.
The Hacienda Hotel in Newport Richie is a Mediterranean-style pink hotel dating back to 1927. While the venue has been recently renovated and returned to its former glory and is again welcoming guests, the hotel long sat dormant and was the site of break-ins and alleged paranormal sightings. The hotel now restored and open again. Historian Bob Langford and hotel public relations manager Dylan Gamaz share their stories of the hotel's history and their own encounters with the spirits that they believe still reside within the Room Hotel along Florida's Gulf Coast. The inspiration behind it: before this episode of Phantom History, I was not aware of the Hacienda Hotel in Newport Richie. That was surprising to me, especially since Newport Richie isn't too far away from my home in Tampa. However, thanks to the power of social media, I soon learned that this important historic and haunted landmark was making a grand re-entrance into the world thanks to a message from Dylan Gamez, I guess. Dylan serves as the hotel's marketing and public relations manager and is a follower of the podcast. I'm trying to go back to the history. Where's the history? This says like and comment. All right, let me go find something else there. Haunted places in Newport Richie. Let's see if that has something in there about it. Nope, that's small. So basically, the story that we were talking about, here's Suncoast News. Let's see what it says there. So this is the hotel bill. Okay. Among the honeymoon couples, tourist families, and business travelers who call the Hacienda Hotel their home for a night, a weekend, or a week, dwell some more permanent occupants. Among them are a little girl, somewhat of undermined sex who likes to dance, and a couple of ladies of the night. According to Paranormal Kicks Cancer, these denizens exist in ethereal form, gave to their ghost hunting operation. Wait, hang on.
Let me know if I start lagging because I'll turn around because I want to show you guys the dead end where the husky lady disappeared.
You can look at the light on your phone in the right side, the top right, if as long as it's green. If it goes orange or yellow.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I always do the same thing. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte, thank you. Oh, look at, see, it's the same thing I'm looking at. Go, Charlotte. All right, so are seen and heard when they friendly spirits who just want to connect when they feel like it. Paranormal Kicks Cancer is the name of Chris Goskowski and Alex. I'm going to keep going. In Newport Richey, they have conducted walking tours of downtown and hunts at the Richey Suncoast Theater. This was their second event at the Hacienda Hotel. The hotel, built in 1928, recently restored, has a fabled history that includes legends of secret tunnels, bootleggers, brothels, and gangsters back in the days of Prohibition. Speakeasies in the belief that Newport Richey would become the Hollywood of the East. The hotel also was at one time an assisted living facility, and one of the ghosts is said to be a little girl who came to visit her grandmother there. On February 18th, the group led a paranormal group of enthusiasts through the Hacienda Hotel to connect with one or more phantasmal residents of the hotel. They learned about whom to look for from Wilkinson during dinner in the hotel's dining room before breaking up into the two groups to go exploring. Wilkinson noted several ghosts for whom there is substantial evidence. Some of the spooky anecdotes she relayed were reinforced by hotel staff who'd had their own spine-tingling experiences. Mm-hmm. Sightings have included multiple reports of people seeing a little girl roaming the halls. She's believed to be a 10-year-old who contracted tuberculosis while visiting her grandmother. Work crews have been spooked by a couple of ghostly manifestations. One is a human shape of who appeared while they were playing heavy metal music and would start and stop boogieing as the music did. They also responded by raising a hand every time a worker asked them to. In another incident, a construction crew took down and disposed of a Christmas tree on the site. Wilkinson said, and when they returned the next day, they found a large Christmas tree made entirely from construction scraps. The ghosts wanted their tree back, apparently. The crew left and never returned.
Wow.
Yeah. So this hotel and its grand opening, Ed Wynn, who was a very famous comedian at the time and had his own variety show, I think it's the same guy, but it was like in the 60s, and Ed Wynn probably in the 1920s, 1928 was younger. But he was the one that introduced the grand opening. Charlie Chaplin was known to actually visit there, as well as different presidents that would stay there too, right? You know, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, different presidents, Roosevelt and others that would travel, stayed there too. So this hotel is known for a lot of different people, and it was very much popular in the area.
Yeah, and I guess there was some gangsters that also stayed, but they didn't sign in with their real names, so it's
Right.
not documented or proven that they were actually there. So look, here's the dead end.
Oh my God, I could completely visually, in my own mind, picture her walking the huskies.
Look, nothing. And that's
And now we're seeing it as very much pitch black. We can't see anything that you see right now.
yeah, dead end. And then it's water.
That's wild.
Yep.
Read Burgermeister's comment.
Wait a minute. Where'd it go?
It may have moved on you.
Where?
Huh? You talking about what? Oh,
The
yeah.
woman? Wait a minute. I'm trying to find. There are
Definitely bodies.
bodies. Definitely bodies in that water. Yeah, I know.
There was at least, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wished I could.
A kid in wheelchair.
There's a castle. The next time I go live, that's where I'm going to go, is over there to the there's a castle.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to find out the history of it, but you can't see now. It's too dark over there.
I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Okay. Why isn't the spirit? What happened to the... Oh, I stopped it. Okay. Start it over. And then we'll get over to the Hacienda. The real man... Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat, you guys. I'm sorry. I think it was a girl, wasn't it? Was she walking on the wall? Or she jumped down and she was I didn't see a man. Oh no, you guys. That one man that followed me, I think, here he comes.
No.
You guys, yes, he is.
He's following you again?
I think that's him.
Well, we need to go a different direction.
This is the only way I can go. The other way's a dead end.
All right. Well, let's try to dodge the conversation.
I'm gonna turn the camera on him again and tell him he's live.
You're aimed that way.
There he is. Look. Is that him? Look.
Zoom in.
Right there. That's him, isn't it?
Can you go left along the wall?
No, wait. That's not him. Wait.
Regardless, who wants to see somebody? You know what I mean? Like, you're walking by yourself. You don't need to go across somebody else, you know?
Well, I know that one guy was weird. I thought it was him again.
Food.
Oh, Burger, I'm here now. He can hear my voice.
Oh, Burger wasn't in here when I turned the camera on him.
Oh, yeah, Burger wasn't here.
When I said say hi to TikTok.
Is your location still shared with me? I was just thinking,
Darkness.
Yeah, the water's pretty dark.
Jack, that's what I was wondering too, because he's standing there, but he walked away, so it's kind of like he may have walked to take a smoke break and walked away. The good thing is she's got her phone aimed at everybody else, so they don't want to mess with her because they're like, I don't want to be on camera.
Right. As soon as that one guy realized he was live, he turned around.
Yeah, walked away. That's what we want.
Are they down there in the water? I think
Keza wasn't either. He wasn't there either. Both of them.
Oh, yeah. No, she wasn't. Oh, you
So,
guys. Something just jumped.
well, you are near the water.
That would be so cool if I could show you guys manatees and dolphins.
Well, when I'm in Sarasota, you just come down. You can show them manatees off the dock of my
Yeah.
mother's place.
Dolphins do go through here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Burger said I would have hopped up and been like, "Babe, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Just pulling it now." That's why Burger. That's why I came up, because I was like, I'll come up and be the male voice you need just to get these guys away. Oh, Kaz, it's really cool to see the porpoise that are around. Like in Sarasota along Siesta Key and the channel there, you go intercoastal. When you go intercoastal, the waves are a little bit less, especially when you go to the channel side. And the further you go in, the calmer it gets. And you'll see porpoise just bounce, just flipping all the time. Yeah, there's sharks easily too. In Clearwater in Tampa Bay, I caught a blacktail shark. Actually, my best friend at the time did. We were there for a groom's celebration.
So before I go over to the Hacienda, I'm going to walk. I'm about to dump this water.
It's driving you crazy. It doesn't sound like that on us.
You guys know what like Chinese torture chamber is? A long time ago, how they put somebody in a dark room with water dripping
Yeah,
day in and day out.
yeah.
That's exactly what this is doing to me right now.
Oh,
It's driving me nuts.
so there's a steakhouse in Tampa that's really well known.
I'll just carry it.
That's where a lot of the mafia presidents would visit.
Is the steakhouse still there?
I don't know. I gotta double check to verify what the name of it is because it was a really cool, but it's one of those uppity, nicey
Might just be. I haven't really been watching the chat because I'm trying to get to where I'm going.
Oh, I'm watching it for you.
Love you, Gypsy.
Good night, Gypsy. Keza, really? Keza says it was a young humpback at one of their jetties.
There's like 3
You are
blurs.
unique.
You guys screenshot, you'll catch the spirits. Hacienda's right there.
Okay. Let's watch that guy.
But there's been some paranormal activity under this bridge, so I'm going to walk up there real quick. That's not where they're going.
I was gonna say, watch out for.
Oh, I don't want to walk I don't want to walk on that couple. They're going under the bridge for some reason.
The couple who can't decide they want to get frisky or they want to get mad.
Yeah, there they go.
I'm so pissed on you, I want to get intimate. I'm like, that's real confusing. All right, Burger. Sleep well.
Thank you, Burger, for coming in. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.
Okay, yeah, get pics. That'd be awesome. I want to see pics of a baby humpback whale.
Yeah.
I talk whale.
Good night.
Do you know the...
Don't be fearful.
Okay, thank you. Faye, did you get pictures of the church? Minnesota got a tornado warning? Thank you for the show. Yeah, I agree with Mike. Be safe. Please.
Uh-oh. Is it a warning or a watch? Warning?
I'll go back and look and see what she's
Oh,
got.
warning.
Warning, yeah. Thank you, Debs. Debs was taking videos and pics also.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Debs. What kind of bug is that?
You're in Florida. Who knows? He probably doesn't know what it is. Oh, it's a roach.
No, that's not a
I
roach.
had a long life.
Move. Go.
Oh, you wouldn't touch it.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of those. I always used to see those around the water there.
You better go swimming, boy. You're going to end up getting smashed up here.
think they just like moisture. I don't think they like the water. Palmetto bugs, yeah. Well, it's not that. Palmettos I thought were bigger.
Yeah, Mike, exactly. Hey, Sheila. Look where I'm at, Sheila. Once I get up and around out of here, you'll notice.
Okay, this is squatter territory.
I know. I know. I know.
Spirits are down there. Yeah, along with squatters.
Yeah, they're.
Yep,
That's,
that's the couple.
no, they went the other direction. I watched them leave, or I wouldn't have walked under here.
That's true. Yeah, you don't need to see what they're doing.
Right. I don't care to see that.
Right.
They went from being angry.
Direction.
Yeah, Kevin. Keza, the great part about TikTok is you get to be a part of everybody else's social, out when they're outside, you get to be a part of it.
Exactly. I did some walking.
Hi, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah, Burger.
Oh, right there, Burger. Is that what she's?
That comes to a perfect point.
I think it's dead grass. Oh, maybe it. Wait. That's like mulch, dead grass, and sand.
Yeah, that's where unalive bodies are dug.
I think so.
Maybe birds under there.
No, I think the
Oh, Burgess is behind you.
purple people eater.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't go.
Leave it to us to find that funny part. You just walk. What we walked past was she's
Right
talking
when she
about.
said that. Right when she said that. Hey, Carrie.
She's talking about when you walk past it.
Place.
Guess what? This is my happy place too. We have something in common.
Right next to that strange bald spot of grass.
I know it's sacred land.
Maybe that's where the Nina Squatch is.
Maybe.
Nina Palmetto Bug Squatch.
Hey, Gina. That's. I don't know what the heck that is. All right. I'm gonna have to find a spot where I'm not gonna lag. Cause that first spot I sat down at the bench, wasn't I lagging?
Yeah, but that was much earlier. You have a lot less people around with
Yeah,
shelter.
a lot of them did go home. So hopefully,
I think you're gonna find it. We'll see what happens as you go.
okay. Still green, so I'm good.
Yeah. Then you know you're lagging.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the. Well, that's the front, I believe, but I'm
You're
gonna
going,
go.
back, you're going back to where you were.
Well, I'm gonna go to where a lot of.
Man scares me.
Why does the man scare you? He's not scary.
I don't know. That one guy was kind of spooky.
He's just grumpy.
No, I'm talking about the one guy you ran into. I agree with it. Like, whoa.
Oh, I know. That's why I turned the camera on him.
Yeah, it's not the spiritual guys that we worry about. It's the physical ones.
Exactly. I'm going to sit in the grass right in front of here because you can get a lot of spirits in the windows. There's always a woman.
Yeah, that's where the woman is seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the woman with the huskies?
No, Carrie, this is my favorite place. Look how beautiful that place is.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. Find a spot to sit where I'm not going to get.
Remind you of someone.
Who do I remind you of?
The woman.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
What?
The whistle?
There's people over there playing in the...
Oh. Uh,
You hear them? They're causing a ruckus.
gotcha.
I'm going to zoom up. Is this okay for a little bit, or should I go sit on the porch?
You're doing good. There's no lag right now.
Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, that light's gonna...
Oh, the wind's blowing? Okay.
Yeah, the wind is blowing a little bit. Oh, don't come over this way, guys, please. Just avoid me. You guys see the blurs?
Preach, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Yeah, if she wants to act that way, just get rid of her. We don't need that yuck in here.
Yeah.
Kindness.
Exactly, kindness. That's all that needs to be.
I agree. That little light in the glass window. Well, go left a little bit in that same doorway. There's a little bit of reflection. See that little tiny light? Like
Hey,
zoom.
thanks for coming in. Right there?
Yes, so zoom. Nope, zoom in for me a little bit, and then go to your doorway to the left, right there. Okay. You see how there's two lights? See that? You turn your light on.
Yeah.
There's that one to the left. I thought it moved, but if it's your phone,
Hey,
no.
girl. What is that? What are those two little dots? I'm gonna have to walk up there and look in the window.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, because I thought you turned your light on or flashlight or the light on your phone, and then the second one came up. Well, now the one on the left's gone.
Interesting. Yeah, there is definitely.
They're probably looking at you and they're probably zooming in on you with your phone, and they're going, "What's she doing?"
They have seen, I'm sure they know who the heck I am. I used to come here every single night
Good point, Martha.
last year,
I love your throwing in some thought.
right? I adore this place.
All right, you know how I do that time jump thing?
Yeah?
Go left, pan left, a little bit more, right there.
Uh-huh. Up on the top?
I don't know. I keep picking up on the light in the door in the bottom area where the window down, go to the right a little bit, the right side of your phone right now, the middle, there. I keep seeing that, I keep drawn to that, but I keep thinking up top as I'm sitting there looking at everything. I don't know why my brain wants to do that.
Hmm.
And it may be just because the light's there and therefore I'm waiting for activity to happen. I'm assuming something's going to happen.
Somebody pacing back and forth.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
There's a lot of pacers here.
Can you hear me?
A lot. There's a lot of pacing spirits, unfortunately.
Oops, hang on, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, so like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm feeling Pacers in that area, and then I'm feeling there's
And then
yeah,
almost every single
something from
time
that top.
you guys can capture the woman on the bell tower.
Yes, the one with the bell tower. I forgot that.
Look there.
The door to your house just opened. Wait a minute. Burgermeister, the door to your house just opened.
Oh no.
Are you okay? Jesus, this is the Hacienda in Newport Richey. Tanya says see her. Yep, Tanya sees her.
Poor girl.
Uh, no, no, Jesus, this is actually a hotel. So bring it back up here a little bit for me, please, Nina.
What do you want me to do?
And up, back up the tower. Zoom it a little bit in, not much. Give it enough space they could look around the tower. So if you zoom out a little bit for me, give it a little more, and then bring the tower more to the center. So and then drop it like pan it to where the top goes down. Yeah, like that. Because Faye and Tanya both said they saw something, so I want to see if they're seeing it around that tower. And that gives Faye a chance to take pictures if she wants to. Mars sees two objects also.
Ooh, something just went past that window right there. To the right of me.
To the right of you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go back out. Tanya, I wonder if it might be residual, where the spirit continues showing.
It's basically her imprint of
Yeah,
emotion, her emotions imprinted into the structure.
it's a
Yeah,
repetitive situation.
yeah, she unalived herself, so she's
Feet with a sock on just my left foot because it's in the path of the air conditioner. Um, Not really sure, G Bone, what that has to do with what we're doing right now.
what?
They're telling us that they have to sleep with a sock on just on their left foot because it's not the air conditioner. I'm not really positive.
Because it's in the path. What?
They're talking about how they have to sleep.
Okay, well, we don't need to know any of that. That's irrelevant. That makes no sense to me.
That's what I'm like. Okay,
Go ahead and mute him, please.
um, I'm learning how. There we go.
Thank you.
Yep, done. Look at that. Hey, Mike, look what I learned tonight. Balcony right window, Lisa says.
Right there.
Is that where you're looking for, Lisa?
This balcony, Lisa.
Can you zoom out for me and maybe she can kind of tell us? Is that the one you're talking about, Lisa? The main part of the building?
That is weird, Burger.
Did you hear the door shut and open, Burger?
Are you sure nobody came into your house, Burger?
Do you, do you need one of us to call you so you can be on the phone?
Which way, Lisa? That one, or is it this one?
And heard it? Okay. You walked around, nobody's there? Okay. I'm making sure you're safe. That's I kind of become a big brother to everybody when something goes wrong. I mean, not that I could probably drive to where you're at, but
Okay, we just got a really good. We're going to go back and watch that one.
awesome.
Did anybody see the far right bottom window. Did you guys just see the man walk past?
No, I didn't watch. I was watching that earlier because I kept thinking something was there.
Oh wait, that's a real person. Okay.
Right, never mind. Human being.
Hmm. Looks like she's shutting out the lights and
Here says I see a male spirit on the balcony. He's dressed in like cowboy clothing.
really?
He'd probably be like a Spanish style kind of
Okay, yeah. Up there?
yeah, I believe so. Double
Yeah,
check.
that would creep me out too, Burger. It would. That's creepy. And your husband's not. Oof.
Keza said she had to back away when you did the close up of the balcony.
Really?
But
Yeah.
Share confirmed what I said. It's more of a Spanish looking kind of cowboy stuff. Jack, it is operational still. They've redone it. And it's back in operation.
Hmm.
Wow, Burger. Well, the good thing is you have a group like this that's happy to be a support from a distance in different ways. If you ever need that, but
He's on the night shift now. Hold on. I have to scratch my back on the bench because a mosquito got me.
you guys bring some off on you or something.
You know what? These mosquitoes down here are immune to off.
Yeah, they're Florida mosquitoes. They're like palmetto bugs. They're like, dude, could
God.
you give me something that I'd like to taste? Yeah.
Yep.
Burger, if you ever need to reach me, you message me. If you need my number to text me when this happens, tell me. I don't care. Yep. You can find somebody nearby you can connect to. I mean, I know I get paranoid about crap, but I'd rather be paranoid than letting things go and find out I should have been. That's the great thing also about TikTok is you have a lifeline. You find somebody that, okay, do you know somebody so and so? Okay, can you know somebody in this city? Somebody find somebody.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Faye. I kid you not. I rode a 10-speed bike to my friend's place, and she said, "Hey, got peeping Tom," and I had a butter knife in my mouth. She said, "You brought a butter knife with you?" I said, "Trust me, if I'm gonna stab, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna work with that."
I want to walk up those steps and go up there.
I would love to, but I'm afraid I'd end up staring in the window of somebody's room, and I'd be like, "Oops."
I know. I wonder if I would get in trouble for that. I doubt it.
Yeah, you would.
Really.
Yeah, 'cause you're not renting a room. I mean, unless you just tell them you're a sex therapist, you're trying to tell them a position to be in.
Yeah.
Window PG, Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol, true story. I got over to my friend's apartment, and I looked over, and the guy she was talking about had an apartment down the corridor from her, about 6 buildings. He was staring through the window when I got there. And the police went over to pick him up.
Good idea, Mrs. Mars.
Oh, that's true.
Always, Burger. Always.
I'm still around.
There's a true story, Carla. I just told about it. I was telling Ian about that in the live before.
Go sit on those rocking chairs.
Yeah, backgrounds in shape. My friends knew they could call me and I'd bike 6 miles if I had to. Actually, in high school, my friend went with me. I spent 4 hours looking for a classmate of ours because some guy left her. She was so inebriated as a senior in high school that they got ticked off at her and left her sitting somewhere. And I drove all night trying to find her
Oh, wow.
until someone let me know that she was home. Are you aware I'm here? Lucy?
Lucy, are you the lady of the night? The little girl here, Mrs. Mars?
Miss
Miss.
Sappy by her mom.
Oh,
Oh, that's her mom and her daughter's name. Spelled differently.
wow. I'm being surrounded. I'm sitting in the grass.
Yeah, they're walking around like it's a garden. They're being casually just walking. And you have so much history there that you're coming across all these spirits that are walking around probably.
Yeah.
I'm getting a visual of the woman on the bell tower jumping.
Yep.
I'm literally getting a vision like, what? The lights went on down there below it.
I think somebody's in that room because I've seen that. It's their TV.
All right. I'm getting a feeling like she's going.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if she's still there. Hold on. Let's see.
I doubt she would have done it this late at night, but
You never know. Probably everybody would be asleep or intoxicated.
yeah.
She's in a position where
Something.
she would look if she was hanging.
Upper left corner of your view, there's that light looks like it's flickering and pulsating. Is that because the autofocus? Oh, the lightning is flashing.
I think someone. Oh, sorry.
You have lightning like electrical storm flickering.
Yeah, we've got some heat lightning going on.
Yeah. Tony says we walked past her. Oh, didn't we see the lady the night before? Red skirt, white top, black high heels. Tanya said.
You know how she looks like she did when I feel like she hung herself. Because look how she's positioned.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is, because all I'm getting is serious
I really
depression.
want to go up on them steps closer.
Well, if you're feeling convicted, go look for your gold chain.
I did it last year and they never noticed.
Then you know what? Dash going to tell me I shouldn't have said that, but go for it.
I'll just tell them I seen a ghost on your bell tower.
Well, just, yeah.
They
Tell
know.
them about your gold chain. That way, if they find one, you can go, yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I lost a $10,000 diamond ring around here. Did you see it? That's the one.
Oh, is that you? Let me go to Lost and Found. Here you go. You didn't think you'd ever come back.
The ghost hunt that paid you $10,000.
Right. The slippery roll-ups. All right. We shall proceed. What's up, William? Got a Lucy and a William. Or William.
Dominic?
Demonic, yeah.
Come on. Dominic. I'm making up a whole new name. I thought it was the last time until you told me what it said.
Room 11. What happened in room 11?
I don't know. Let's go inside and knock on the door. Just kidding. So I heard voice just now like it was screaming for something. I don't know why anybody would be up at 2 o'clock in the morning screaming at each other over there.
There's a lot of homeless around here too. So, around this time, they're probably arguing about something. Hold on.
Oh, Berger said maybe that's the little boy because I was going to say 11, but I typed 9 for some reason. You hear that?
Yeah, they're over there. For some reason, the grown adults are playing on the playground. It's a lot of
reminiscing.
But didn't I just do that the other night?
Yep,
I sure did.
that's true. I did too.
I wonder if she's screaming her dad. I don't want to get yelled at.
I won't talk loud.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and you spirit talker talk to me loud.
I know.
That'll let everybody know what you're doing. You mean you went in and had to go around and get the bell tower?
I'll go over there. What's in here?
I can imagine going, hi, good to see you. I'm sorry. Oh, that's my app. That's right, brother. They're kids at heart and spirit.
He likes you.
Oh, see?
Glad.
Your spirit talker's letting the world know you're there.
Yeah, of course. Tattletale. Shh.
Uh-huh. She's entering.
Gotta be quiet. Shh.
She's walking up the stairs.
Trying to. Oh, there is a camera right there. I don't see it.
Yep.
She's probably watching.
Well, especially when you got so many homeless around the area, they're probably monitoring.
Exactly.
All right, go lay down, Burger, but
If you do-
you can get some rest. I should be whispering this. Yeah, you may want to lower your volume on your spirit talker.
Okay. Should I tiptoe also? Okay.
Just don't tiptoe on sticks.
Okay.
We want to meet some people now.
Should I?
Yes. Look,
Yes.
I'm your guardian spirit, and my guardian spirit would tell
Tempted. I'm going.
see, my guardian spirit would say, I'll tell you no, but you're going to go, and this is what you're doing. You're the same way I am, so I know you're going anyway.
Can't help it. I'll duck under the camera.
You want to wave at the camera, let them know you're there?
What's that?
It's another camera, just a little lower. Just kidding. Maybe people are in that room. That's why the TVs are blinking on and off.
Oh, there is. I don't want to walk past their window.
Well, just don't stop and stare too long.
Wait, the camera's the other direction. Watch.
But it might have audio. So
Crap.
what's that right there? The ring right there.
Is that in the way?
Balance.
Oh, then Spirit Talker interrupts. Mars says to walk with a purpose like you belong there. Just walk in and tell them that they're interrupting your hotel room. They're in my room.
Bell.
You don't want to get up on top of the ledge. That's not.
I was going to try to peek out, look up to the bell tower.
Okay, but that's how last words happen. I'm just going to lean forward.
I know.
and we saw Nina Spirit over and over again come off the ledge while looking for the woman in the bell tower. So now I have two flying.
Look, there's a ledge right there.
And her spirit talker talks on her behalf from now on.
The talker said.
Balance.
Balance.
Last words. I'm just going to peek over. Balance.
Not happening. I can't get the bell tower.
It'd be really funny. See, if I owned this hotel, I'd walk up those stairs and walk up to you and go, "You trying to get in? Come
Would
on."
you like to come in and would you like to have a tour? You can come in.
The bell tower. You want to look?
Yeah, there is a problem in the parking lot. You're right.
Your zoom into Spirit Talker is really getting us. Mars got a little nauseous on that. It was so zoomed.
Sorry.
I do that to other people.
This is a good view up here, though.
It is pretty.
Uh-huh.
I guess we gave up on being quiet, huh?
Nobody else is being quiet. Listen how loud they are.
Oh, I know.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, thank God it wasn't my name. Mars, you can't make me laugh and stay nauseous.
All right, Jack. Good night. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
See you, Jack.
Thank you. Dunkin' Donuts sounds so good.
Oh, great. Oh, they're teasing you too? How many bags of Dunkin' Donuts are right there? That's like insane. Was somebody really hungry?
Obviously.
Maybe they're waiting for you to show up and they're going to give you a bag of 2 donuts and say, "Hey, thanks for coming."
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. What did it just say, Mia?
Said chaos.
Oh, that's not Mia. Okay.
Let me see.
We listen and don't judge, Burger.
Chaos.
I would have grabbed those bags.
I wished I could see a room number. That's the bathroom.
When someone comes out, just ask them what room number they're in. Excuse me, what room number are you in? I'm trying to find a $10,000 gold or a diamond ring. Do you have one
Right.
that I could borrow? Good night, Cher.
Good night, Cher. Thank you for coming in.
Got it, Burger? Because we listen and judge.
You killed this.
Well, there's a blunt
Oh,
statement for you, Spirit Talker.
The hell's in the bushes?
Someone's in the bushes. Oh, wow, you felt me. That was pretty interesting because you went, "Ooh, someone's in the bushes," and said you felt me.
Well, yeah. What the hell?
What's wild is it goes, "He killed us," and you go, "Woo, someone's in the bushes," and it says you felt me. This is a bad combination.
Yeah. Oh, who are these people? Hold on. I'll let them pass first.
Well, yeah, how about, yeah, how about going to a place where you're not having to deal with the people? I guess I said that loudly, didn't I?
That's okay.
You know, another great way that we could scare any guy that walks up to you away is I just make a real woot noise.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Aw, and the monkey, that's a cool one.
And I didn't even see her come in. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hello. Thank you.
I feel bad because I didn't even let you know and see it. I'm not doing my job for you.
That's okay. Don't feel bad. Did they pass?
No, they were just staring, trying to get you out of their territory.
You are a miracle.
She is a miracle. It's right. Oh, good to see you, butterfly.
Police, police, police.
Release me. Oh, police. I thought you said police.
Yeah, because, what time? Oh, it's 2, so yeah. Everybody's leaving the bars. Thank you, Butterfly.
Hello, hello, light. Good
Why is
meeting
that?
you. That's Edwin, the comedian.
Mm-hmm. Edwin.
See you, butterfly. Glad you're here. Welcome in. I mean, this is not my life, but I'll just say it anyway. Because Nina's that nice to me.
The freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night.
Okay, you're out at night right now, and you're singing that. So
I was singing that because there was a person walking that made me think of that song.
yeah, Burger, this person.
What's wrong? Thank you, Carrie.
I know, Burger. His name was literally Ed Wynn is his last name. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow. And he's a comedian, so I'm sure he probably called himself that. You know, like, hi, I'm Edwin. The setup is wrong, Mars. Burger. Burger kept hearing Edwin, trying to figure out who the heck Edwin is. Earl Benham.
Yep.
It's interesting. See how they had the stars in Hollywood? Well, they have these little lights right on the side of where they wanted it. So I wonder if Johnny. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I wonder if they had a design before where they had some kind of recognition here because it was going to be the east side of the East Hollywood, you know?
I guess this is, it was
I feel
supposed to
very
be.
lonely.
I read that.
Yeah.
Why do you feel lonely? Is this Lucy? Don't feel lonely. You have us.
No,
We're keeping you company.
nope. It's June. Maybe she's relative to Lucille. Well, actually, it was Lucille Ball, not Lucille Carter.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
I do too.
Raining.
my goal is to get Jeep.
Yeah, you're right. My phone is draining. I'm going to go until it's 5% and then going to have to call it a night.
She's going to race to her car before it goes to 1%. We're reaching out Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball is awesome.
I love Lucille Ball.
I really need to binge in all those shows when where it's at now.
I want to go and look at the fountain. They might have shut the gate. We'll see.
Just watch out for that man.
I know. Well, he was over there at the
Well,
street light.
then, yeah.
Who knows what the heck? He might be over there in the park.
Yeah, human beings actually walk around.
I know. So I guess this would be considered the entrance. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Oh, somebody's over there.
Yeah, Burger. Lucy, I Love Lucy was the very first syndicated show in history. That's my trivia for tonight. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Laura.
Laura. There's another set of steps. And take a little seat.
Actually, Carrie would be Lucy. You got some explaining to do.
Perfect spot.
Ooh, this is the perfect spot. Now it can look like creepers staring at the rooms. This is awesome.
Under the house.
She's in the house.
No, it's pretty good, Carrie Lou, but you know that you needed the J in that U. You got some explaining to do. Oh gosh, I wish my brain could spell on purpose. I'm a spell by nature.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh's a bad thing. What are you uh-ohing? Why is that one thing hanging, blowing by the wind, but the other one's not?
That's what I was sitting here thinking too. I don't know.
And what just moved?
Wait, they're both
Yeah.
because there's 3 spirits in front of us.
Okay.
There's 3.
How many times I told you, Lucy? I tell
Why?
you.
Why don't you want me to move? Why? What'll happen if I do move? Uh-oh, unstable connection, my phone said.
Your phone?
I'm not lagging, am I?
No.
Okay.
No, you're not lagging. Since we're talking in Cuban accent, I figured I'd just go with you. Nah, I could have really pulled a good gag on you and said, no, oh, but I didn't want to. You just lagged a little bit.
I know when I got up.
Yeah, it's probably just because you went fast.
Mm-hmm. I bet that's the original fountain.
Probably is. It looks amazing and
I know.
not
I guarantee it's the original one.
because it's not pristine clean, right? You know, it looks weathered.
Yeah.
Please go left.
Why do you want me to go left?
You actually are going through a pause, like a little bit of a lag when you move fast.
Okay.
Okay, now we're
It's
lagging.
left, what she said.
It froze right there as you got to the door then.
Spirits are doing it.
Yeah. It's getting real busy there.
Yeah.
Top.
Stop. Now you told me to stop exactly where you told me to go left. Top, not stop. Oh no, I messed up my.
What'd you do?
I almost dropped my tablet.
Oh, that would not be
Oh,
good.
and I reset the.
Mars says Laura is at the fountain.
And then it said top. So there's somebody up there.
I think it's to
Anybody
your
see her?
where remember we saw to the right activity.
Mm-hmm.
Burger put emoji up there with big eyeballs and shock. I guess I can't tell what that emotion is.
It feels yuck in there.
Yeah, it's probably getting like feeling a little down.
Yeah, it felt yuck. Like a nauseous yuck.
Okay. Mars probably nailed it. It was at the fountain, and you got close to
What the hell
Laura.
is it?
What's wrong?
Sound like a big drum.
Yeah. Oh, burger. Okay, I was trying to figure out if it was like suspense or excite anxiousness. Thank you. I can't speak a lot of emojis. That's probably why I never use them so much doing goofy things.
They have 24-hour ice cream shops.
Scream.
Okay, it's a 24-hour ice cream shop that's closed.
I wished it was open 24 hours because I would be going in and getting ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, I know, burger, but it is true. Yeah, Keza, can you imagine 24-hour open ice
They
cream?
lock up their chairs at night so nobody can take them.
Probably so.
Yeah, it's exciting.
They probably have homeless people taking chairs away.
Oh, I'm sure. Guarantee it.
Or hurricanes or those kind of things. You bolt them down in case of weather.
Yeah. I'll sit here for about 5 minutes and then I'm going to have to end it because I am at.
Yeah, what's your charge?
8%. Oh, Kurt. Abraham.
Well, that's true, burger.
They would. They would probably cut this cord with wire cutters or something.
I don't picture the homeless having bolt cutters.
You never know.
That's true. They do carry
You
them.
never know. I'm waiting here because there's a lot of people over by my car, and
Really?
I'm waiting for them to pull away.
How's the charge on your phone?
It's 8%. I'm good.
All right.
I'll charge it once I get in the car.
Yeah, burger, it's crazy. I love doing the things. And yeah, Kurt, it wouldn't really be efficient unless you put it in a really good freezer, like a Yeti cooler.
I left.
Oh, Summer Love became the number
I'm
23.
gonna have to walk over by that grass again. Hold on. I think I left my.
You left
Damn it.
what?
Tripod. I left it sitting in the grass.
Okay, well, let's get back before you run out of battery. Can you get your car and drive over there?
No, it's just right there.
Oh. Okay.
It's not all the way over by the church. It's over there when I sat down.
All right. I hope the tripod's still there.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Hey, one uses viewing your products.
What?
One user is viewing your products.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just gave
Oh,
us
that's cool. I didn't even know they were even
Drinks.
showing on here.
Yeah, apparently so.
Wow. Where does it say that at?
It came up with a big brown, like a big circle right above the word. See, there it is. One user viewing products.
Oh, that's cool.
Unless it's on my screen, I'm seeing that. I don't have any products. Mars wants a Long Island drinks. Like a
You're
long.
making a
Great, I can't even see. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm trying to remember where I sat.
Oh, Summer Love was looking at your products. Well, thank you, Summer Love. That's awesome.
Who?
Summer Love, she's your 23rd fan.
Aw,
She's looking at your products. It's cool.
thank you, Summer Love. Do you guys remember where else I sat down?
You sat down near the water fountain. You also were near the bell tower. I'm afraid that you sat down. You sat it down a while back. Remember? Because did you ever have it? Because you remember you said, "Oh well, I'm just going to sit here and hold on to the phone."
Right. I'm not going to go all the way around the... That's too much. Just have to do another one there.
An expensive tripod.
No.
Okay. Burgermeister sat at the church. That's where you were when you said you weren't going to use a tripod. You were just going to hold the phone. Burger, she lost the. She's trying to remember where she put her tripod.
Oh, well, I'll just get another one. I don't feel like looking for it.
Lisa said, "Did you bring a bag with you?"
Yeah, it's on. The bag is like on me, but it's not in there. I left it sitting. Oh, well.
I don't remember you even sitting anywhere. Because I remember you saying, "Where is it?" Way back at the church, which would mean you would have put it down before the church.
Oh, them
Oh,
cops,
huh?
those police officers have nasty mouths.
Have what?
They're over there cussing. The police are mad about something.
Are they cussing each other out?
Right. There.
Oh, okay. Just tell the cops to find it. Mars said, "Tell the cops to find it."
5% made it just in time.
Yeah, good.
My screen went dim too. Dancing.
Yeah, Burger, they made out with a tripod. They're going to go to Best Buy and sell it for $20.
Oh boy. Oh well.
Brother, police are going to
All right, I made it to the car.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, Tanya. Easy, police officer. I'm looking for your tripod.
They're trying to catch the people driving drunk.
Crazy drunk people.
All right, I'm going to end it now.
Yeah, I can't imagine telling them, "Hi, I was out ghost hunting around the hotel and the church, and I may have a tripod somewhere. Could you help me find it?" Yeah. It's not as bad as the guy who reported the gram of cocaine someone stole along with his clothes.
Right.
He showed it to the police office. He showed the police office and told them, "I'd like to report like a gram of cocaine and my jeans were stolen." And the cops couldn't arrest him because they had no proof of evidence.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't arrest him. They didn't have proof that he had it. So they had nothing to go on. It's like, well, once we find it, I guess we'll arrest you. But
All right, I'm gonna end it. My
yeah,
phone's at 3%. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for the gifts.
63,000 likes. Look at you.
How much? I wasn't.
63,000.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I know. I
Hey,
looked at
all of you. I love all of you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I don't know when I'll go live again. Probably Wednesday or Thursday.
For
So
everybody.
I've got Cameron for the next 4 days, 4 or 5 days, something like that. So anytime I get a break or don't have Cameron, I'll go live. I want to go over to that castle that I was telling you guys about.
You need to do the history lookup on that. So
And then eventually I want to go to the island
yeah,
on Anclote Island. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you for everything. And Faye, yeah, send me those pictures. And Lisa, I'll talk to you tonight or tomorrow. Love you all. I appreciate every one of you. Burger, thank you for coming in. Did you figure out what that was? Your door?
She walked around. She
I will.
walked around with a pew to make sure everybody was there and it was safe.
Okay.
So.
Love you all. Good night, Tanya. Good night, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Bye.